Good morning and welcome back to the Social Stack 66 Day Challenge. Get started in social media. I'm Amy Stack and today is day 22 of our challenge. Create your Instagram account. I'm so excited to move on to this new platform with you. Before I do that, if this is your first time here and you want to learn more about marketing and social media for your business, start now by subscribing to my channel. Just click the red subscribe button and then that bell icon. All right, we're going to get going. I have an iPhone, but if you have never downloaded the app onto your phone, you're going to go to the App Store or the Google Play Store and look for the Instagram app. So, I have my Facebook open there. We scroll over to your App Store. I was going to go to my Instagram app. You want to go to your App Store if you're on iPhone or your Google Play Store, and you're just going to search. So on iPhone, it's the bottom right, that little magnifying glass, and just search for Instagram. You can see it auto-populated there. And this is the one you'll want. You can see I already have it installed on mine. If you don't have it installed, it'll probably say get, or it'll say different if you're on Android. But just go ahead and hit that get and then follow the prompts to add it to your phone, whether you have to put a password in or if it'll just go, that's great too. And then once you have it installed, you're going to go ahead and open the app. So just go ahead and tap on it, or if you're in this screen, you can hit open. And ta-da! I have some accounts connected already, and you might have some as well if you already have a personal account set up and you want to make a new one for your business. What you want to do is come down. Well, actually, I guess it's up. You're going to tap the top of the screen and select an account from the bottom. So you can, depending on where you are on your phone. So here's my screen. You can see I'm actually in an account right now. So if I come all the way down to the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little profile picture, and then that will take me to the profile. And now at the top of the screen, I can see a username up there. So if I tap that username, you can see all of the accounts pop up that I'm already linked to on this Instagram app. So if I want to add an account, just hit that plus button at the bottom, add account. And then I'm going to make a new one. I have a very gracious volunteer, so I'm going to set up an account for my friend Michelle. And you can see it says login to existing. So if you've already created one and it's not hooked up to your app, you would use login to existing. And just below that, there should be a button that says create new. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that. And we'll see if this username is taken. And it is taken. So let's also try just her name. All right, so her name wasn't taken, so that's perfect. We're going to go ahead and log in there. This is going to ask you how you want to log in, and I don't want to link it to one of my current accounts, so I'm going to choose that option all the way at the bottom that says sign up with an email or phone number. I'm going to put in her email. And then it sent a confirmation code to her email, which I have pulled up here. So just give me a moment while I wait for that to come in. Still loading here. All right, there it is. I'm going to turn off my screen share for just a moment while I enter that code in, and then we'll put it right back on. Just want to be safe. And then it's going to ask you to create a password. I'll show you what that screen looks like. So this screen will come up after you add your code in there. And again, I'm going to turn off my screen sharing while I put her password in. And here we go. So you can see it took the password. And all we have to do is go ahead and hit that complete sign up. You can also choose to log in with Facebook to sign up, I believe. I like signing up directly through my email or phone number just because I don't want it to be linked to Facebook that way. There's a different way to link that we'll go over in another challenge. That's just a personal preference of mine. I set all of my accounts up linked to my email versus my Facebook account. And, it keeps things a little bit more private. Okay, so what you're going to do is kind of go through the prompts here. And I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and hit connect to Facebook. This isn't going to connect to, oh no, I lied. I can't do that. It'll connect to my own personal one. So if you're on I'm on my phone with her account, so I don't want to connect her to my Facebook. We want to connect it to hers later. So if you're on your own phone or computer, you can absolutely just hit connect to Facebook. It's just going to ask you to log into Facebook. And so you'll just need to know your password to do that. But I'm going to skip that because I don't want to connect her Instagram to my Facebook account. And then, yes, I want to skip. You guys go ahead and follow friends at this point. You can also find contacts, which means that you're going to give Instagram the ability to check the contacts on your phone and then see if anybody's used that phone number to sign up for Instagram, and it will suggest you to follow them. So again, I'm going to skip this one because my contacts are not the same as hers, but you can go ahead and hit search your contacts and follow the prompts there. And then add a profile picture. So I'm going to skip this because in our profile setup, I will show you how to add a picture. If you already have one on your phone's camera roll, you can just hit add a photo, and you can either take a selfie if you want to do one right now, or you can scroll through your camera on your phone and choose one that way. And then here we go, save login info. So I definitely recommend you do this if you're on your own personal device right now. That way you don't have to manually type in your password every single time. But again, because I'm on Michelle's account, we don't want hers to be automatically saved to my phone. So I'm going to hit skip. But all this is going to do is save the password that you already created into your phone, so you can just tap Instagram and open it. You won't have to type it in every time. And then if you have already gone through some of those connections, you'll probably still see this button at the top that says connect to Facebook and connect to your contacts. So if you haven't done those, you can always come back in later. So what will happen for Michelle, since I'm setting it up on my phone, once she opens it on her phone, she'll still have these two buttons here, so she can then go ahead and connect to her Facebook and to her contacts. And then you guys that have already done that will still see all these selections below where Instagram is suggesting people for you to follow. So some of these are, you can see that they all so far have these blue check marks. That means that they're at a certain level of Instagram followers, and Instagram is suggesting that you like them because so many other people do. I'm going to let Michelle pick who she wants to follow already. And then you can see there's a whole bunch of options in here, and you could just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling if you want to. All right. Trying to see if there's any real estate ones on here. Lots of musicians, entertainers, stuff like that. A lot of times you'll get businesses on here, but you could scroll forever. So I'm going to go ahead and hit next and then find people to follow. So you can see it says to help people connect on Instagram, you can choose to have your contacts periodically synced and stored on our servers. So you pick which contacts to follow, disconnect anytime, and stop syncing. So again, if you're on your own device, you can definitely go ahead and click allow access if you're okay with Instagram having access to the contacts in your phone, and it will randomly just check to see who's new to your phone, and if that phone number or email is on Instagram, they'll suggest that you guys follow each other. So again, since I'm on my phone and we're doing Michelle's count, I'm going to hit not allow. But you guys can definitely do that if you're on your own device. And then we just have some more suggestions here. You can see I can tap and hold and scroll through again. And again, connect contacts. It's going to keep asking me to do that because I haven't chosen that option yet. Okay? And that's pretty much it for starting. So I definitely recommend following some of those people that you like just to get your account up and running. Right now, we are just set up as a personal account. On tomorrow's challenge, I'll show you how to convert it over to a business account. But this is step one, is to get that personal account set up. So go ahead and tell me in the comments if you used your email or your phone number or Facebook to set up your account. And that's it. You have a brand new Instagram account. Congratulations. That's going to conclude our training for today. So remember to join me tomorrow again at 7:30 a.m. Central Time for our next challenge, which will be converting your personal Instagram account into a business account. I'll see you then.